Dear friends, Namaskar. On the occasion of the World Students' Day, I would like to greet all of you present here. We all are aware that the world and the humanity as well is undergoing one of the most difficult times, and everyone is affected in one or another mean. But as our beloved Prime Minister often says, opportunity in crisis, we have to learn and work with more passion for the better world in future. Dear friends, much like the corona pandemic, but on much more horrifying magnitude, the great plague of London was ravaging England. Scientists and academicians were advised to work from home and practice social isolation, and thus the great Isaac Newton had moved to a country estate to work far away from the university, and there the apple fell, and he discovered gravity, the same gravity that changed the world forever. It is these facts that can motivate our brilliant youngsters to see the pandemic, more importantly, any problem in life, with a tinge of optimism and hope. I'll give one more example. On a trip to Spain at 31 years, Julius Caesar wept seeing Alexander's statue, exclaiming how much he had achieved at such a young age. Such was Caesar's emotions after seeing the statue that he pledged to be the emperor in few years, and thus the great Julius Caesar was reinvented. We have to ask ourselves, at what age does most human being achieve success? When are the most capable? Why athletes are at their peak while they are young? Thinkers achieve success little late, while entertainers and leaders peak at their mid-age. In classic book, Old Masters and Young Geniuses, these questions baffle the writer who sought an answer. Upon inquiry, he found two categories of youth: those who started out as experimental innovators and those who will build a knowledge base over decades, and those who come up with radical new ideas. These innovators are reckless people who, because they don't want, they don't know, are blind to their own weaknesses, thus apply more radical approach to their thinking. They are, as Steve Jobs used to say, square nuts in round bolts, the status quo destroyers. Despite whatever age you aim to achieve success, there is a lesson to be learned. The lesson being, youth function better when they don't know the constant of their own mind. A bit reckless but lateral thinking, hardworking innovators. I will give an example of India. The level at which youth entrepreneurs in India innovate is the highest in the Asia and the Pacific region. As per a recent survey by Global Entrepreneurship Monitor, GEM, according to the survey, around 55% of total early stage entrepreneurial activities showed innovation, orientation for entering new markets or introducing new products, services, or processes that are unique. Statistics also confirms that how once you start something, the recklessness goes down as you get to know that there is much you need to know. Another example from India says, dear friends, the another lesson is fear of failure, which fortunately for Indians is one of the lowest in the world. The rate among Indian youth entrepreneurs was third lowest behind Republic of Korea and Malaysia. It further says that there is no overall difference in the perception of having the right skill set to start and run a business, but the fear of failure in the countries. No matter what the statistics say, the fact remains that in order to do big, you have to start, and that is what the youth should know to start. Pick your passion and start. Science says that we can do our most creative work at every age. There is no restriction, but the only thing that matters is trying. Start early as human peak at 30 and decline by 80. So dare to come out of your shell, make the world your own world. Swami Vivekananda only looked for one thing in youth, the ability to feel. He felt that if he had 20 committed youth, he could have changed the world. And it is true. India's defense program was started with some youth, among which was Dr. Abdul Kalam. The Silicon Valley tech revolution started with two young minds, Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. It was the young Mahatma Gandhi who as a youth started his campaign against colonialism. Good things may come from old people, but all great things owe their emergence to youth. The power of youth is infectious and has the power to take any nation to great heights. I once again congratulate you all, request you all to start early to change the world. Have passion and be the part of spinning of the change, be a spinning of the new world. Thank you.